Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about something that is a problem for all girls, almost all girls, including myself, and that is cellulite. And it's a problem that I've had since pretty much I started puberty, so about 12, 13 I got cellulite, and it hasn't ever really properly 100% gone away since then. However, I do know a few tips on how to reduce it, and I'm lucky enough to have the help of my nutritionist, Natalia, who does a weekly post on my blog, annasaconi.com, and she does it all about nutrition. She answers all your nutrition questions, and she debunks all the myths to do with food and diets and stuff like that. So I really appreciate her, and I hope you'll check her out. She has a website called Optimum Nutrition for You, and she's just really, really good at what she does. She's amazing. So anyways, this week she did a post on cellulite and how to get rid of it, and she has some really great tips in there, some of which I already use myself, and I'm just going to tell you about those ones. If you want to find out the full tips on how to get rid of it, then check out my blog. But obviously the first one is diet, so you want to eat a healthy diet, and that kind of goes without saying anyway. I would recommend you do that whether you have cellulite or not. Also remember that you don't have to be overweight or even curvy to have cellulite. Obviously it kind of goes without saying that curvy girls generally do get cellulite. That's why it happened to me when I was before I hit puberty. I was stick thin. Obviously I had a child's body and I didn't have any cellulite. Then when I was about 12, 13, I started getting really curvy, and that's when the cellulite came along. So having said that, you don't have to be curvy or overweight even to have cellulite. You can be curvy and slim, or you can actually be skinny, like really, really skinny, and you can still have cellulite. Paris Hilton is a great example of that. And if you don't believe me, you can Google images of her if you want to, if you are that interested. I don't know. But yeah, so don't think that it means that you're fat, because it doesn't. Anybody can get it. Women usually get it more so than men, although I have seen men with cellulite, but it's quite rare. And it's something that none of us really like to get. So diet, eat a healthy diet, whole grains, fruit, vegetables, healthy proteins, healthy fats. Obviously you don't want to eat a lot of junk food if you're trying to get rid of your cellulite, but again, that's something that goes without saying. Drink a lot of water. Water is so good for you without even having this cellulite problem. You should drink it anyway. But also green tea helps a lot, and that's something that I've spoken about before. I really like green tea, and it is good for you if you have cellulite. I think that there are various other green teas and detox teas that are supposed to be specifically for cellulite, which I haven't ever tried, so I don't know about those, but definitely green tea does help. Natalia has enlightened me that coffee is bad for cellulite, and it's really bad for it. So maybe limit your coffee intake if you drink a lot of that. I don't really, so it's not really a problem for me. The other thing is obviously exercise, and exercise is really important. However, I don't do a lot of strenuous exercise. That's probably why I have cellulite, but it's not that bad, but I still have it. But having said that, I don't do a lot of squats or strength training. I do go for long walks. I wouldn't say I jog, but I walk pretty fast, and I do it quite regularly, so at least half an hour to an hour every day, 3 to 5 days a week. And obviously that's really important because you need exercise to be healthy. Another thing that I have found that is really helpful is body brushing. And I have this body brush. From the Body Shop. And Natalia has written about these as well. She actually recommended ones with a long handle, so you hold it like from down here, and it's actually a lot more practical. But I got this probably when I was about 16, 17, because I heard that this can help cellulite. I mean, it can help reduce it. And I think it definitely does work, because if you think about it, brushing your body is going to improve circulation and kind of help to reduce the cellulite look. So cellulite is basically like trapped fat or something. So it obviously helps to kind of alleviate that. And what I do is every day before I shower, I take the body brush and I don't put it on my face, I don't put it near my face, but I brush it all over the rest of my body. And I always brush towards the heart, because that's what you're supposed to do to improve circulation. So I'll brush up my arms, and this will be sore at first because you probably won't be used to it and your skin won't be used to it, but I guarantee when you start using it, you will get used to it and it won't be so tough on your skin. Brush up your legs, down your back, always just to your heart. And if you brush in circular motions on your thighs, like the backs of your thighs, on your bum, wherever you get cellulite, then it should reduce it. It has for me, definitely, and I definitely recommend one of these. If you can, probably get the long handled ones, but this works just as well. And also, this will help to exfoliate your body, your skin, so it'll get rid of the dead skin cells that you really don't want just sitting on your skin. And it's good to do it before you shower. So, those are my top tips for cellulite. Visually speaking, also, if you suffer from it and you just hate the way it looks on your body, or you hate the way it looks in clingy dresses, clingy materials, first of all, wear natural fibers. So don't wear clingy, unnatural materials. So the ones that basically make your bum look worse than it really is. Stick with cottons, linens, those kinds of things. Jeans are usually fine, so long as you get a thicker material of denim. And the other thing that really helps are Spanx. So if you're wearing a dress and it's very fitted and it's very figure hugging, pick up a pair of Spanx. They're not for just old people, they're for everybody, and I have a pair. I use them if I'm wearing a really fitted dress, especially if it's like a special occasion or something like that, and it's nothing to be afraid of, it's nothing to be embarrassed of or ashamed of. So I hope these tips will help you guys to get rid of your cellulite. Please check out my blog for more tips and more information on the whole thing, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.